Yeah, we're digging into Burst Protocol to see what is the most interesting cards from this set. Make sure you guys smash the living crap out of that subscribe button so you guys don't miss out on more awesome content. So we're starting off with Burst Protocol today. And, you know, for a set that just came out, these are pretty interesting. It looks like your assault mode, poor guy, it's already down to like 15 bucks. That's crazy. Your Lucina's Flower here, this is interesting. These are actually kind of expensive. Your Royal Demon coming in, about 10 bucks. The Battleship for this is actually kind of expensive. Hey, and look at that, Fallen of Albaz, or this just our White Dragon. Very expensive. Probably the most expensive card in this set. Your kit, a little bit up there. Also looks like the Flipper actually got bought out. Okay. Your Archfiend is nothing. The Lucifer has a little bit of value. The Ecclesia Saint, holy crap. That's a lot of money. That and the Stardust are your two most expensive cards in this. Also, Exo Sister Carmel here. Card foiling looks gorgeous on that. But that's also pretty expensive. All right. The Bomber Dragon's pretty cheap. The Boral got wiped out. Also looks like Crown. Also expensive. I mean, this is any indicator. This card's going to be busted when we do get that. All right. Also, your Stardust Dragon actually looks a lot better. Oh, I guess the background that we thought we were going to get on that actually looks really, really nice. It's probably one of the nicest looking Starlights we've gotten. A little bit lazy on the lack of background, but that's fine. So, Secret Rares. These are, you know, we get to see the higher value ones. Looks like Dinah has value. So does this. So that's two big ones that have some value. Your Ecclesia also coming in. There is no Albaz in this slot. Interesting. The Topological Blaster Dragon did get wiped out for the Secret Rare. And there's no Crown in this slot either. Okay. Your Ultimate Rares. So this is where you do get the Sheena Twins. But guess what? The Ecclesia being an Ultimate Rare. Very, very, very expensive. That is, I think, $16, $17. And the Bomber Dragon also taking up a $5 slot. They really did hold back those Ultimate Rares for like the very last minute that they could have. Ultra Rares, I mean, there's your Albaz being super expensive. I will say the fact that we have an Ultra coming in that high is kind of crazy. You also do get to see some of the Assault Mode stuff here being wiped out. One of those being the Assault Counter, getting its first reprint in 100 quadrillion years, which I do think is good. Interesting. Super Rares. I mean, of course, right? The in archetypes, the kit had to be worth it. And the Crown is the most expensive. Crown's $14, or excuse me, it'll be about 10 for them. It's going to be about 80, 90 for us, maybe even 100, if that. Rares, Magnum Warrior stuff's doing pretty well. The Boral is literally like nothing. There is no rare in here that is worth more than that. Your normal types, these are the ones that are off the wall decisions, but interesting. So takeaways from this set. Crown gonna be expensive. Crown gonna hurt. Yup. This one hurts. So I guess while we have been busy dealing with all of the Chronicles decks over the weekend and everything, Albion decided to just get wiped off of the market. And I mean, holy crap, man. The fact that you have two cheap listings here and then you propel yourself up to $45 is actually just insane to me. And this is for the reprint version from the tins from last year. So once again, last year's tins continue to gain that value. Now, right now, we know that there is no reprint for Albion anywhere that we can see in the foreseeable future. I mean, look around, all right? Your next set is December. They're not going to put in the legendary decks. Maybe February? So, that's 4 months without this. So you picked up the Chronicles deck. I mean, you have to kind of pick this up. They didn't really leave you a choice. Quem, on the other hand, has also been doing kind of the same thing right now. Kind of look around, you're like, oh, why is Quem kind of starting to go up in price? Well, it's actually the QCR version down here. People started to find out once again, we want higher rarity cards. And in order to get said higher rarity cards, they have to pick them up. So, I mean, you see a QCR here gaining propulsion. Makes sense. But you can also get the Starlight Rare right now for $64 on up to $70. From a market price at, I mean, it was like 62. So, yeah, we're gaining just a little bit. It's nothing really too crazy, to say the least. Branded openings, I guess people are freaking out about this one, but let's be realistic here for a second. Are we really, I mean, within the unverifieds here, I mean, you're still within $26. Now, I mean, if you'd pick these up when they were $17, I mean, you've only gained about $10 right now. And it does look like over the last couple of days, yeah, people have been picking these up. Once again, people want Albaz Bling. People want the opportunity to look at these new cards. They want to be able to pick them up. They want to be able to try them out. And that's what you're seeing right now. You're seeing a lot of hype being generated just on the off chance that, you know, it is a free special. All right. Swordsoul cards. Oh, boy. So we have the 3 Swordsmans coming out as a promo next month. I think we get it on the 7th. So, you know, we're going to be ramping up pretty quickly to seeing that. And, of course, you know, there's a lot here. So $70 currently on Shizao's. We've dropped down. The Iris Swordsoul still 34s. Looks like Mo Yi's are down to 3s. 2s on Cheng Ying's. Chizao's $2. Looks like Cheng Ying's coming in. Same thing. I think I can officially say this. I think Swordsoul stuff has dropped down cheap enough that I don't feel bad about wanting to pick these up. Also, Mo Yi's now are officially like 30 cents from Magnificent Mavens. So if you want to pick this deck up because you like Swordsoul, it is all-time cheapest you're going to see it. Forbidden Apocryphas. Hey, you know what this card does? Declare an extra deck type. Fusion, Synchro, exceed 2 or more monsters of the declared type are on the field. Make each player send all monsters of that type from their field to the graveyard. This is another cheap, important card that we're seeing being discussed right now as an alternative for things. And you can see a few people have been picking these up. They're pretty cheap from Dual Dev. The old Desert Twisters. I haven't seen you in a while, especially the First Ed OG copies here. You have 2 listings for this garbage. What is this? It said to banish a Earth and 2 winds, and once per turn we discard a card to destroy a spell on trap. Yeah, very much realistically, Desert Twister is not a good card at all. We've also got the Hand of the Sixth Samurai here. First Ed copies of these, I mean, we've pretty much maintained, but I will tell you, it's pretty apparent that these do kind of start to escalate up over time. Like, we are not holding, you know, you eventually will hit this $44 mark. Now, obviously, there are a good couple quantities on here. And once again, I can't imagine, yeah, I mean, you've not sold a single copy of this month. This is not something that you got people rushing out wanting to pick up. It's just, it's a very strong card that looks like an option that somebody's going to go, hey, you know, maybe someday I want this from Duelist Genesis. Dark Spirits Mastery from LON. First Eds. Well, first of all, I'm actually more impressed. These are $18, $17, $21. And, I mean, you had one sale back on the 10/15. Interesting. What an abnormality. Oh my gosh, Power Bonds. This takes me back, man. $295. You can get a Spanish First Ed near mint here. That's not near mint. I can see the whitening on that a mile away. Interesting. But yeah, you're still looking at like $295. When's your last sale on this? We have no sales on this. Perfectly understandable. Have a nice day. Titanials, $368 for English, but you can get a German copy here for what looks like $250. Beautiful card, very, very beautiful. It's just crazy to me that first hit near mints on that prestige side of things is really that much now. But what do you guys think about today's market? Please, comment down below. Tell me what you guys think, and I will see your beautiful faces back here in day, guys. Patrons, thank you.
Thank you so much for watching. Check out these other videos.